What is up, free-to-play nation? I'm the free-to-play Padawan. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I hate spending money on mobile games. And I believe you can dominate this game without even spending a dime. And today, you guys, I am very excited to be able to do an early stream for once. I hope that this is more convenient for some of you. I know it's less convenient for others. But hopefully we get some new people in here that aren't usually able to watch the stream. And you may notice that there is something wrong with my account. I do not have any ship energy or conquest energy. And that is because I wanted to show you guys the progress on my new alternate account that I'm making. This is an account that I do not plan to play forever. I plan to play it long enough to know, is my farming guide still relevant? I am following the farming guide for the video that I just put out recently, and specifically in the area of Fleet Arena, I want to know, is my plan still relevant in the world of Executors and Profundities first? So we'll see how that goes. Night Snipe says it's definitely more convenient for me. Fantastic, man. I'm so glad. I am so glad. We got you, we got Coleman Traver, and I don't know how many other people we got, but for everybody who is watching, thank you so much for joining me at a different time. I know this is weird. And the votes were close, you guys. The votes were close for the cam mission today. I'm very excited to do the cam mission live with you guys, but the votes said for me to do it in the middle of the stream instead of at the beginning of the stream. So that's what we're going to do. But I just wanted to show you guys a little bit about this baby account. Glurmit is in the chat, you guys. Holy moly, Glurmit. Man, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you out and about in the community again, my friend. I just saw a notification on Discord that you put out a new video about Lord Vader, and I'm super excited, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. We missed you bad. We missed you bad. Coleman Traver says, Glurm in the chat. Yeah, buddy. Dalton Miles says, hello there. Glad to catch you live. Glad to see you, Dalton, and General Kenobi to you. It's only 7 p.m. for you, Night Snipe. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, well, so far in this account, I have been focusing on getting ready to hit level 50 so that I can try to do the mod challenges. Now, unfortunately, I am not ready. I do not have 5 characters at 5 stars. Because I've been doing terribly in Squad Arena. I started into a shard that was almost full. I was at like 16,000 out of 20,000 when I joined the shard. And so I've been getting very bad currency from the Squad Arena store. So my Grand Moff Tarkin is not yet 5 stars. But Soldier, Poggle, Newt, and Ahsoka are ready. And as soon as I get Tarkin up to 5 stars, this is the team that I'm going to attempt tier 3 of the health mod challenge, so I can start getting those 5-dot mods. So that's the plan with this roster so far. We are currently sitting at 1,800 in the Squad Arena. We so far have been able to get, what is this? Let's see here. The prizes, yeah, the 2,500 or less, the 300. It's just not very much. If you start early in the Squad Arena shard, you can pretty easily get up into the 100s very early on and bank some of this currency early. But that's not everybody's experience, so we're going to try it this way and see how it goes. I'm not spending a lot of crystals. You can see I've been building crystals pretty well, waiting for the mod energy to unlock. I buy 3 regular refreshes a day, but I have bought almost 0 Cantina refreshes so that when mod energy became available, I could buy 3 of each. And the reason is to help me manage my sim tickets. Now, I've been simming more than I should lately, but I still have 115 sim tickets. At level 60, the sim ticket problem is completely gone. But until level 60, you have to auto a lot of battles. And so in this case, if you spend 3 energy refreshes on mod energy, you get 20 sim tickets for every one of those refreshes. And it does not usually take you 20 tickets to spend this 120 mod energy. So what you're doing is you're stacking more tickets for elsewhere. So you get 20 tickets per purchase from this, and usually I've already done my 3 for the day. 20 tickets per purchase from the regular energy, 20 tickets per purchase from the mod energy, and that'll help you get to level 60 without having to auto as many battles. So hopefully that'll help. Sweaty Stewart just unlocked SLKR on my account a few days ago. Stewart, congratulations, man. That's a huge deal. That is a huge deal. I hope that you put that in the Discord and the personal achievements. Yeah, congratulations, man. Congratulations and welcome to the stream. Absolutely. I like your picture. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I can't see the pictures very big, but I can see it looks like, I don't know, it looks like a cat with glasses and a hat. I don't know if it's a cat. I can't tell. Forgive me if it's not. But anyway, I'm excited for you, man. That's super exciting. That's super exciting. What is your GP? Are you going to be able to use them in Hard Conquest, or have you still not got Hard Conquest unlocked yet? Let me know in the chat what's going on with that. All right, so that's all I wanted to show you guys about this little baby account. I'll be stopping in every week or so, well, probably every couple weeks, showing the progress in this account. It's slow progress, but I'm hoping that the plan will still rock and roll for you guys. I don't want to be putting a plan out there that is not going to dominate for you guys, and that is what I am testing with this plan. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to pull up full screen Padawan for a minute. There we go, and get the little flip around so that I can switch over to the other account. Here we go. Darth Venom says, good morning. Good morning, Darth Venom. Oh my goodness, how early is it for you? Colvin Traver says, good evening. We're catching everybody at an awake hour, hopefully. Hopefully it's not anything crazy. Man, Stuart, I'm excited for you, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. So I want to include a little bit of early game stuff in my streams because I do want to stay relevant to the early game players. If there's anybody in here with questions about the early game or any part of the game, please feel free to ask the questions in the chat. We have a bunch of really smart people in the chat. Plus, I can help if I have any knowledge on the issue. I will absolutely give you my opinion. And we'll figure out this game together. There's a lot going on with this game. There's a lot of ins and outs with this game. And later on, I'm going to be doing my very first cam shard attempt, which I'm very excited about. All right, let's go ahead and get this back in the right screen. There we go. Now, this is my account. This is my account right here. Coleman Traber says, this is probably a better time for most EU people, but a lot worse for Australia and New Zealand. Indeed. Indeed. Well, this is not the new permanent time. This is just this week. I've actually got a 5K that I'm going to be going and doing with my brother. I'm very out of shape, so I'm just going to be walking the 5K. But my brother and I are going to be doing it together, and I'm looking forward to it. He's in super good shape. He could run it and without any problem. But he's going to be kind and hang out with his brother on the 5K. So I'm looking forward to that. But that is way out of town. So I've got a lot of driving to do, and I couldn't be getting there at midnight tonight, so I had to do the stream early today. All right, so let's get into a roster spotlight. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the chat. We're going to see what kind of roster we have on the docket for today. If I can type this number in correctly, let's see here. All right, wow. This is exciting. This is exciting. This is a roster by Zalata. He's in the guild Rebellious Bananas. I'm tickled by that. I'm tickled by that. I am seeing some things that I am loving already, but let's look at these stats. He is currently at 1.8 million galactic power. Congratulations. That's very good. 1.1 million in characters, 737,000 in ships. That's a great ship focus. A very good balance between characters and ships. Moving on, we've got a big focus in Fleet Arena. He's won more battles in Fleet Arena than he has in Squad Arena, but he's pushing in both. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Galactic War Battles won 2,151. Let's do a little bit of math and see if we can figure out about how old this account is. If you take the Galactic War Battles and you divide them by 12, that'll tell you how many days. 179 days. So right at 6 months. Wow. This is great growth for that young of an account. Fantastic. All right, let's look. Gear donated 200 even. That's pretty cool. Even a young account is still donating a lot of gear. That's very generous. Very generous. And he's rocking Carbonite 1, it looks like. So that should be... I don't know if this is accurate. I don't know if this number is accurate now, but he should be going up to Bronzium. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. All right. All right, let's get into these ships. You know I'm loving what I'm seeing. Executrix with a 7-star Houndstooth already. That's incredible. And 7 stars on your Geos. Which Geos are you running? Looks like Soldier and Spy. Yes, Soldier and Spy. And a Gear 12 on Soldier. Let's get into this. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. This guy looks like he knows what he's doing. Oh my goodness. Relic 5 on Bosk. Beautiful. Relic 2 on Ahsoka, beautiful. 3 on Spy. Look at this, man. You guys, he's got the Vulture Droid maxed out. Sunfac ship is 7 stars. Anakin ship is coming right along. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. We got the Ghost and the Phantom at 5 stars. Let's see here. We have the IG-2000. It looks like we've got a hyperdrive bundle. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken, but it looks like we've got a hyperdrive bundle making some really smart moves going after these Geos and bounty hunters. Probably going to be going for the Executor if I had to guess. Vulture Droid with these 3 Geos and Houndstooth. That is a sweet fleet right there. That is a sweet, sweet fleet. Look at this. Executrix is level 85 already. Endurance all the way to 85. And Home 1 as well, 85. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's look at these characters. Darth Vader. The best character in the roster. I love it. Relic 5. Let's look at this Darth Vader. This is a great looking account, you guys. Crit chance and crit damage on this Darth Vader. Let's look at some of these stats. Speed 260, very nice. Very respectable speed for Vader. Let's see here. Crit damage 180%. Potency 64%. Good. Got some potency from the mods too. Excellent. Excellent. Physical offense almost 7,000. Critical chance 80, almost 83%. Almost 83%. Fantastic. All right, let's see who's next. Who's next? I want to look at this Bosk. Oh my gosh, he's got some amazing tunes and amazing relic choices. This Bosk, look, he's got a lot of protection. That's good. That's very smart when you put a lot of protection on Bosk. A good bit of speed too, 252. You guys remember this account is young, and this is really good speed for a Bosk on a young account. Relic 5. Oh man, this guy slaps. I bet you this guy just stands there and never dies. Awesome. And Padme. Oh my gosh. Padme and Ahsoka both at relics as well. Padme rocking all health sets. Night Snipe says that's the same speed as my Vader. It's a good speed for Vader because Vader gets a lot of speed from his friends as well. He gets a lot of speed from his friends as well. All right, let's see here. Padme rocking. Look at this. Health focus on the mods. Very good. Very smart with the health focus. I love it. Speed 278. Look at that. Very respectable. No speed set. That's all health mods. So that is some good job with that. 278. Let's look at some of her mods. 12 speed here. 19 speed. Fantastic. 11 speed. None of these are 6-dot mods, by the way. 13 speed. These are all 5-dot mods. 15 speed. Fantastic. And then a 30 speed. Okay, yeah. 30 speed there. Nick says, can't stay, just wanted to say what's up. Nick, thank you for stopping by. What's up to you? Glad to have you for a second. We'll take it. We'll take it. And then Spy, we're going to look at Spy as well because he's up in the relics. Spy with offense and crit chance. I love it. I am loving this. This is a fantastically modded Spy. Look, 88 speed on him too. Not bad with offense and crit chance. Let's look at his crit damage is 196%. Fantastic. Damage, he's got the focus on physical damage. Very nice. This spy, looking good with a crit damage triangle. With a good bit of potency too. Look at that. That's awesome. An offense set with crit chance. That's fantastic. I never noticed Spy's feet are very robot looking. That's interesting. I'm usually focused on his giant staff. All right, so we don't just have Gear 13 guys. We've got a lot of Gear 12 and Gear 11 as well. Ooh, I'm seeing Death Trooper. Let's look at these Imperial Troopers. Why don't we? Let's look at these Imperial Troopers. Yeah, Iden Versio with the Omicron and Death Trooper and Snow Trooper. Oh, watch out. That's nasty. That is nasty. He doesn't have the Veers team up and running because he doesn't have the Zetas on Veers and Piet. But this Iden team, oh baby. I bet you he gets a lot of holds with that. Dom says hi. What's up, Dom? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, my friend. All right, let's look here. Sunfac is looking sick. I'm usually focused on this giant staff. Yeah, as I was saying that, I felt like that might have been the wrong thing to say. But his stabbing stick, that thing does some damage. That thing does some damage. Tarkin up at Gear 12. I love it. That really shows a fleet focus. All of this shows a fleet focus. We got Bosk as a pilot, Ahsoka as a pilot, 7 stars on all the Geo ships. This is the plan. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Ooh, Ewoks. Are you serious? You've got Ewoks already? Let's see. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. All the Ewoks. Wicket is missing 1 star. Does that mean you have C-3PO? Yeah, buddy. You're missing 1 star in C-3PO. As soon as you get that Wicket, you're going to have that C-3PO up and running. R2-D2 is looking good. Look at this, you guys. This is for 6 months old. This is a sweet roster. Very, very sweet roster. Kenobi's coming right along. Man, the Padme team, the Empire team, the Imperial Trooper team, the Geos. I didn't even notice. Do you have Brood Alpha? Let's see. I mean, you got to have Brood Alpha, right? Yeah, you got Brood Alpha right there. Gear 12. Loving it. Loving it. Who else we got going here? I made it worse, Coleman Traver. I made it worse. Oh, I'm so ashamed. I'm just going to stop. You didn't. No, you can keep going. You said I'll stop now. No, you keep going. I'm the one who needs to stop. I'm the one who needs to stop. All right. Ooh, 5s. Let's look at these clones. I haven't even paid attention to the clones. Look at this. The clones are even up and running. The 501st. 5's Rex and Echo. Looking good. Looking good. A lot of good stuff going on in this roster. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's turning a hyperdrive account into a deadly weapon. Qui-Gon, oh baby. Ooh, B2, he's got B2 fully farmed up. CLS is completely done. Look at this, you guys. Look at this roster. Look at this, CLS. This is what sucks about growing so fast, is that you get amazing characters that you're dying to farm up, that you're dying to gear up, but you just can't. You just don't have time. He's got Commander Luke Skywalker. Chewbacca is completely done. Let's look at these bounty hunters. I didn't even notice enough good bounty hunters to get that job done. Let's see here. Bounty hunters. Oh yeah, there they are. There they are. The Mando and the Grief Karga, Jango Boba Bosk. He's got Zam 2 and Cad. Holy moly. This roster, you guys. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, thank you for letting us look at your roster. Zalata, it's beautiful. You're doing amazing in Fleet. Congratulations on that. Squad Arena, you're doing amazing. looking great. You've got that Thrawn 7 stars. You've got a lot of journeys done. You got Palpatine, Thrawn, C-3PO's almost done. R2-D2 is done. Probably with these scallywags right here, minus Dooku, because it's got to be Empire. But you got lots of other choices. Lots of other choices. Night Snipe says, my Wi-Fi keeps cutting out. No! No, hang in there, Wi-Fi. Don't leave us. Don't leave us, Wi-Fi. Oh my goodness. Okay. As long as my Wi-Fi is not cutting out. Hopefully it's not me. Hopefully it's not me. Hopefully your Wi-Fi fixes itself very quickly. Okay. Salada, A+ on your roster. You're looking amazing. 6 months. I can't wait to see what that roster looks like in a year. It's going to be sick. It's going to be sick. All right, you guys. Now in the thumbnail for the stream, I showed these two scallywags right here. I am super, super excited. Because if you guys remember, if we go down to squads and we go down to Zeta order, where's it at? Is it all the way down? I've got so many tabs. Yeah, here we go. Wampa, Nest, BB-8, and Wampa are all coming before I start the first order full board. Now, I've applied some Zetas to the first order, as you can see. Remember, we had 4 Zetas, and we said, where are we going to put them? We went ahead and put them on these first order. And I don't regret it, because we've used them a good bit already. But this Wampa, ever since Wampa came out with the Omicron, I've wanted him bad. But I was going for Hermit Yoda at the time. And the rule is, whenever you start a farm, you want to finish it. You don't want to get distracted by new shiny things. And so I didn't switch to Wampa. I stayed on Hermit Yoda, got him done. Went after Wampa, got him done. But then he sat there for a couple months at 7 stars. Because I was finishing the Shock T clones, trying to get them ready for Cam as soon as possible, and the heroic pit raid, or the tank raid rather. The challenge tier pit raid. That's the one. But I finally got my Shock T clones done. My Shock T is Relic 5. Now she should probably be Relic 7 for Cam. But I'm going to leave her at Relic 5 because that's what qualifies for the challenge tier pit. And I'm going to see if I can get away with Relic 5 on Shock for the Cam mission. We'll see. And then as soon as I got Shock done, I immediately started working on a Wampa. And now I'm bringing Nest up. What gear tier is Nest at now? Nest is at gear 8, not even gear 9. So we are not going to be able to do much with Nest. I have terrible tenacity mods. I put terrible tenacity mods on her. She is sitting at 130% tenacity. So bad. She needs to be much higher, like 170, 180. Maybe she'll get some more tenacity in her kit, and then obviously I'll get a little more tenacity when I take this mod up. Some of these other mods might hit tenacity again, but I'm not doing really well on the tenacity on Nest. I am trying to get health on Nest. I would rather, instead of a crit damage triangle, I would rather have like a health or maybe even an offense. Instead of crit damage, this tenacity is definitely going to stay, this tenacity primary. But I don't have hardly any speed. I'm going to experiment with a slow Nest and see how that works for me. Very slow. A good bit of health. Once she gets up in the gear, she's going to have a good bit of health. Crit damage is fine. She stacks crit damage, though. So, what is it? Her fighting instinct? Whenever an enemy loses a buff or debuff, Nest gains 2% crit damage and health steal until the end of the encounter. So, lots of times. This is going to happen lots of times, and you want to fight teams with a lot of buffs in order to capitalize on this. But if you're stacking critical damage, I want you guys to remember this. If you're stacking critical damage, you want a mod for offense, because that's going to create a bigger pool of damage that the critical damage will continuously stack on more and more. if you're stacking offense, you want a mod for critical damage, because the damage pool of offense will grow and grow if you're stacking offense, but the crit damage will stay the same, as you want to get as much crit damage as possible. So whichever stat stays the same is the one you want to make as big as possible with your mod. So on Nest, you really want to go for offense more than critical damage with Nest, and the best thing to go for Nest is probably health, so that she doesn't die, because if she dies, the solo is over. But we're going to explore with our Nest and see what we can get her to do for us. As much tenacity as possible with as much health and offense as possible. Glormit says, I love slow nests. Well, there we go. That's the final word on the issue. Slow nest is the way to go. Glormit says so. All right. And Wampa. I do not have good mods on Wampa. I have such bad tenacity mods that I'm really considering just going health on Wampa and forgetting about tenacity. I have not even really paid attention to what his Omicron does. I just know it makes him a monster. Let's read it together. Wampa gains 100% tenacity, so that'll help. If there are no other active allies at the start of battle, Wampa gains 75% defense, max health, max protection, and offense. Doubled if there's only one active enemy at the start of battle. Whenever Wampa is damaged by an attack, inflict 2 stacks of damage over time for 3 turns, which can't be resisted or evaded. If the cooldown of Furious Foe is reduced by 1, and gain 30% tenacity stacking until the end of the encounter. So every time he's damaged by an attack, all of these things happen. So he gains stacking tenacity, so you could conceivably not put any tenacity on him, and eventually he will become undebuffable. But it's that opening play that you really got to work for. So he gets 100% tenacity there, and I'm giving him 134%. So he's gonna have 234%. So it's fine. But yeah, I don't have the survivability. I got speed here, crit damage here, tenacity here. I've got like no health. I've got protection here. This needs to be health. I need to do better with his mods, especially now that I've got him up to gear 12. I can put some decent mods on him. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm super excited to use Wampa. I've already used him a couple of times in Grand Arena at gear 9 or 8. He was very low. He was like Nest. And he still got the job done against a couple of different teams. So I'm very happy with him and very excited about the potential to use him in the future. But I got to get him modded right. More health. Definitely more health. Like I say, I think I'm just going to have to go no tenacity on him and go for health, because once again, if he dies, the solo is over. The solo is over. Brandon Shackleton says, honestly, you don't need tenacity sets. Interesting. So you could just let him stack the tenacity by himself and go for health. I think on Wampa, that's the route that I'm going to go. In fact, let's do that together, see if we can find anything better for our boy Wampa. We're going to just go for health or defense. Let's try that. I don't really want to steal mods from other people. Health or defense, and let's look for health primaries to start. Health with health, offense, potency. This one looks good. Let's do that one. Okay. Here, crit damage is fine, but I would like to do health, potency, offense. Let's see here. Potency, offense, no speed on that one. Yikes. 5 speed. I want to have some speed on him. Let's skip that mod for now. Health primary here. Offense, crit chance, health. That's a good one. This is better. Let's do this one. And then this, I definitely want a health primary. What do we have? 11 speed, defense. That's good for survivability. That's a good survivability mod. Offense and defense. Let's do this one. There we go. And that's a defense primary. That's an offense primary. Let's look at crit damage primaries. All right, this is the one. This is the one for our boy Wampa. Now, if this is health, this is health, this is crit damage, that's health. Okay, I feel a lot better about his survivability now. One tenacity set wouldn't hurt anything. But these are not great mods. These are not great mods. So let's just go for health. Any primary. What do we have here? What's this mod? Offense, potency, protection, and speed. We'll do it. We'll do it. And then this mod, oh gosh. These are all used up. These are all used up. Oh my goodness. All right, defense, protection, health. I'll take that defense. Let's go ahead and take it up to 15. A little bit of speed. Assign it. All right, now this mod can go up for the extra offense. I've got a good bit of these materials, so we'll let that be for extra offense. This mod can go up for the extra health. There we go. Then his health primary goes up. And that's it. These mods I don't have the slicing materials for, but I'll get these up to 6 dot as well to increase that health primary. That'll be good. That'll be good. Ray says it limits your counter choices without tenacity, but there still will be plenty of viable counters, particularly at GPs below 4 million. Just pick your targets carefully. I agree. I think that it does limit, but based on my limited mods, I'm limiting myself. So I'm not, I have not put Wampa in a good situation. I will be farming tenacity mods to help Nest. And what we can do is, if they have good tenacity and low speed, we give them to Nest. If they have good tenacity and high speed, we can give them to Wampa. And maybe eventually get him tenacity modded. Because I know he can't take out high potency Iden Versios without tenacity. He needs to resist that first burst there. Okay, so there we go. Thank you guys very much for your feedback on that. I really appreciate it. We don't need to do a fleet climb today because it's not during our hour, but we do need to talk about First Order TIE Pilot because he is the character spotlight for today. So let's see here. First Order. And we got the Omicron on him. I'm very excited about that. Grogu, it's Baby Yoda. What's up, Grogu? Good to see you, my friend. Glad you could make it to the stream. I've missed you, man. I've missed you. Long time, but I'm here. Welcome back, man. Welcome back, definitely. Okay. First Order TIE Pilot. As you can see, he does not have very many abilities at all. He has one unique, one special, and one basic. I love simple kits. But his kit is actually pretty good, even though it's simple. Let's talk about his basic ability. It's called Double Tap, which should tell us something. Deal physical damage to the target enemy with a 50% chance to attack again. This chance is doubled, making it 100%, if First Order TIE Pilot has advantage. So if he has advantage, his basic is guaranteed to be a double tap. If the second attack scores a critical hit, gain advantage. So if you have a decent amount of crit chance on him, and his second attack is a crit, then he's going to get advantage back, and you can just do this basic ability over and over and over, back to back, back to back. Not a bad move to do. And now his gun down ability. It deals physical damage to the target enemy. It inflicts offense down for 2 turns on a critical hit. Once again, you want him to crit in order to inflict that debuff. If he has advantage, which he often will, also inflict buff immunity and health down for 2 turns. Now, this is not healing immunity. This is health down. It looks very similar. The debuff itself looks very similar. But it can reduce the amount of health on an opponent so that it's easier to kill him. And then buff immunity is great as well. I find that unless you're particularly going for the buff immunity or the offense down, his basic is generally better to use, especially if he has advantage. Now let's look at his unique. Let's look at it without the Omicron first. First order TIE Pilot, this is with the Zeta. First order TIE Pilot has 30% critical chance and 30% critical damage. That feeds in very well with his kit. He gains advantage for 3 turns whenever an enemy falls below 100% health. So he gives himself advantage whenever somebody falls below 100% health. First order TIE Pilot has a 70% chance to gain foresight for 2 turns whenever he loses advantage. This makes him very difficult to hit because he's constantly consuming his advantage by hitting somebody and getting a crit. That consumes the advantage, but then he gets advantage back whenever they fall below 100% health, or if he's using his basic, he gets advantage back if the second hit was a crit. So he's staying in foresight and advantage over and over and over again, which is really nice. Now let's look at his Omicron. Let's see here. Grogu says, did I miss the main event? No, not yet. Ray says, special is fully resistible, though. It might need a little potency. Yes, the special ability. Thank you for saying that. There's nothing in there that says it cannot be resisted. So if you're going to apply those debuffs, you need potency. But as Coleman Traver is saying, he hits so hard, I have him at gear 9 and he casually does 15k hits. If you want to use him primarily for his basic and not for his debuffs, then don't even worry about the potency. Just use the basic over and over and over again. His basic ability is definitely a great ability to use. Now let's look at his Omicron. First order TIE Pilot instead has 100% chance to gain foresight, and that's whenever he loses advantage. So he gets foresight even more with the Omicron. And at the start of the encounter, all allies gain 50% max health, which if you have crew on the team, that makes him even harder to kill. They have 50% critical damage and 100 speed. Holy moly. At the start of the round, if an ally doesn't have advantage, they have 100% tenacity until they gain advantage. Whenever an ally loses advantage, they recover 20% health and protection. So he's healing the entire team whenever anybody on the team is consuming their advantage. Whenever First Order TIE Pilot gains bonus turn meter, they gain advantage for 1 turn if they didn't already have it. Bonus turn meter happens a lot under the crew lead. I like to use them under the crew lead because every time they crit, I think they get bonus turn meter every time they crit. So, I mean, he's just getting advantage like crazy. Whenever First Order TIE Pilot gains foresight, all allies gain foresight. This is so big. He works well under Phasma lead, he works well under Hux lead, and he works well under crew lead, but he is not a leader himself. As you can see, I've got him modded for speed and potency, but I need to update those mods. Once I get his gear up, take him up to relics, I'm probably going to go full damage on him with as much crit chance as I can get to make sure that he keeps on critting and getting that advantage. Let's try him out in a battle. I'm so excited about this Omicron, you guys. Alright, we have a Hut Cartel battle. I have no idea what tier to do it on because my First Order are squishy. They are not great. But let's try this tier. The Gear 12 tier. We're going to try crew lead, sorry. First Order TIE Pilot, and we'll try Officer so that we can give TIE Pilot some turns. Alright, so unfortunately, the Omicron will not be activated in this fight because it's not Grand Arena. But let's go in here and give it a shot. He's Gear 11, modded for speed and potency, not modded for damage, so we'll see how he does. This Galactic Challenge is hard. Well, we'll see what we can do. At this tier, it's hopefully going to be easier. Alright, so let's put a 2-turn stone over there on Piet. Let's get some turn meter for the team. If this was Grand Arena, he would gain advantage for that, which he already has it. Alright, so let's go after Veers. Let's see here. This means we have to kill him multiple times, right? So who's probably the weakest? Probably not Veers. He's going to be the boss. Range is usually pretty thick. I'm thinking Death. Let's go after Death. There we go. We got the second time. Got a crit, so we got advantage right back. Let's go ahead and call a mass assist. There's one kill. Let's give the turn back over to First Order TIE Pilot. Give us another double tap. Got that crit. Love it. All right. Let's keep the taunt up by basicking with somebody with a debuff. Lost the taunt because of stupid Stark. All right. Big hit. Got a stun. Ooh. Let's do the basic on somebody else because we won't get that second hit, get the advantage back. Now we can finish him off. Let's give this to Crew. And let's get a 2-turn stun over here on Range Trooper. Let's get some turn meter. There we go. Take him out. No. Alright, let's just gun him down. 32,000. Nice damage for a Gear 11. Alright, turn meter for the team. There we go. Mass assist. Oh, that was a misclick. Misclick. Alright, he down. Let's give the turn to Crew because I want to get Crew's taunt back up. Alright, we're going after Range now. We can remove his unique from the field. I do not want Piet to take a turn. Alright, First Order TIE Pilot does not have advantage. So he only has a 50% chance to attack twice. Let's see if he does it. Nope, just once. Just once. Alright, we got the stun over there. Can we remove some turn meter here? Yes. Fantastic. Keep that taunt up. Alright. Let's gun him down since we don't have advantage. Now we're going to give the turn to First Order TIE Pilot. And that did not give him advantage because I still failed to understand Hux's kit, even though we've talked about it before. Alright, let's give the turn to First Order TIE Pilot. Double tap him. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Double tap. Yeah. Oh, the second one wasn't a crit. No. Mass assist. There we go. He fell below 100% health, so we got advantage back. 31,000 from Crew. Oh my gosh. Unexpected. Unexpected. So there you go. First Order TIE Pilot. He is not the best damage dealer for the First Order. Definitely, I mean, besides Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Definitely Red Trooper and I think Executioner are both better than First Order TIE Pilot. But what First Order TIE Pilot can do is he can take that second team, not your main team of First Order, but that second team, and he can be a big damage dealer for that second team. Especially with that Omicron, he really transforms that team. I'm looking forward to 5v5 to see how the Omicron goes in 5v5 with my baby First Order team. All right, you guys. I think the time has come. The time has come. Let's see here. Z-Tech says, if you have Imperial troopers fast enough, you can out-trooper the troopers. Well, Z-Tech, you do. I know you have your troopers fast because I love using your troopers as an ally on my baby account. Just got to get the first turn and then a kill, and then it's pretty easy. Yeah, how fast is fast enough? That's a good question. That's a good question. I think they got to be pretty fast in this Galactic Challenge. Let's do an arena battle. Let's do an arena battle. Let's go after this C with my Grievous team and see how that goes. All right. Where are they at? Here we go. We're going to put Newt in there. Where are you at, Newty boy? Newt Gunray. Here we go. With the Zeta. He does not have to be high geared for this. We'll just leave that Datacron there because that's the Datacron that I use for my gas team. Piet is 356. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, here comes the link. All right, let's take all those counterattacks off. let's go ahead and start working on... let's start working on Dooku. Alright, let's hit everybody. There we go, Dooku's gone. Let's put some buff immunity out there, fantastic. C, can we apply target lock to C? No. Let's try again, apply target lock to C, yes. Alright, let's go all in on C now that we got Dooku out of there. Big hit. Let's go ahead and put the extortion on him. Ooh, way to tank it, Magna. I love it. I love it. Alright, let's put the target lock on somebody new. Let's see, can we keep Newt alive a little bit longer? Keep going after C. Let's do an AoE so we can hit multiple target locks. When you're using the Grievous team, you want to hit people who are already target locked because that will let you gain turn meter. Alright, we're gonna, every time we have B1's turn, we go to somebody new that doesn't have target lock and try to apply it, because B1 applies target lock with his special. There we go, C is out of the game, and it is just a matter of cleaning up these scallywags now. Let's go after Vader. Keep on working on keeping our tank alive. B1, you guys, so good. Such a good tune. We're going to save Palpatine. He's got healing immunity now, so let's do B2. Alright, we're going to save Palpatine for last, so let's go ahead and put the extortion over there. There we go. You killed Newt, which means we get a free turn. 182,000 damage, way to go. Grievous. Way to go, Grievous. Night Snipe says, I've got a 360-ish speed, Piet. Holy moly. CLS is good in this challenge, Ray Ray says. You guys are making me want to try this challenge. Alright, my R5 CLS couldn't get it first try. Maybe I need to retry. Let's try it together. Let's try it together. What am I trying to accomplish here? We have feats on the top tier. We haven't done any of them. So let's try with gas. I don't know. Definitely not going to try with first order. Gas is like my best team now, so it's just like the first thing I think. Throw gas at it, see what happens. Let's try it. How much health does your Grievous have? I will have to check and see. I will have to check and see, because he did a lot of damage there at the end. Alright, let's hope that... Ooh, we get to go first. Fantastic. Alright, so who do we want to try to kill? I liked killing Death. That worked out well. We're probably going to get the days on us, so it probably doesn't matter that we're putting the turret on 5s. We probably should just put it on Rex. But let's see here. Yeah, throw the bomb. It's not gonna... Shouldn't hurt anything. Yeah, we got the doggone days on 5s. Alright, so that doesn't count as a revive. Interesting. Gas lead does not allow revives. Alright, we got the good music for it, you guys. Got the second kill. Oh, Grass is about to be sitting down, you guys. There goes the sit down. Now, are we about to lose somebody? Yes, we did. We lost 5s. Oh, we're still losing people. Oh my goodness. This is not good. Gas can't handle it. Oh my goodness. Gas says, what did you just say? Can we get Piet out of here? Yes. Come on, Gas. Come on, baby girl. Yes! Gas is amazing. Gas is amazing. Well, that certainly was not without losing anybody. But it was complete the battle, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Gas will steamroll probably. Well, he didn't do right. Grogu says, let's go. You finally realize that Gas is the best team in existence. I love the Gas team. I am having so much fun playing the Gas team. So much fun. Piet gains turn meter when you hit other empires, so I always go for him first. Interesting. Okay. Good call. Until he goes into stealth, right? I'm pretty sure my Grievous team, I tried my Grievous team and it didn't stand a chance. I was hoping that they would get a lot of turn meter, but I think they got dazed. Let's try it anyway. No, we're definitely going to lose people with the Grievous team. Let's try Padme. Padme just doesn't have any kind of... I guess with Anakin getting bonus turns when somebody goes below a certain amount of health, that's fine, but certainly not looking good so far. We got our getting our cooldowns increased. We're getting ability blocked. Oh, goodness gracious. Whoever I attack is going to kill Kenobi. Alright, give him a little more protection up. Come on, Kenobi. Hang in there. Alright, here we go. Buff Dispel. Boom, that was good. That was good. Alright, let's pop a heal. Now we've got some courage. If we can get around to it. Man, they're taking so many turns, you guys. Kenobi's hanging in, though. Oh, there goes our courage. There goes our courage. We still have to go... No, we don't. We still have to go after him. We're not going to get any assists here. So let's just do a basic. Man, Kenobi is doing his job. Big time. He's just a punching bag over there. Oh, and there it goes. Death Trooper with the sacrifice. I mean, with the terminate. Alright, well, this is a lost cause then, because we were trying to do it without losing anybody. I don't know. I'm going to have to play with this a little more on my own time, I think. Let's see here. Gas can also undersize? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's try that. Let's try that. Colby Traver says, come on, baby girl. Sorry, that's something that I say. That's something that I say. Tyranny says, hello there, Padawan. I didn't realize it would be an early stream. I didn't even think there would be one after no stream last week. I could have easily missed this one. Oh no, I'm glad you made it, Tyranny. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, I put some updates on Discord, but I'm gonna leave Echo out. We're gonna see how that goes. I'll put some updates on Discord, but I know not everybody gets those updates. Not everybody gets those updates. Alright, let's see, can we get the undersize feat? So we're going after Piet. We're going to try that this time. Don't give it to 5s because we're going to end up getting dazed anyway. We're going to call Gas to assist. Those counterattacks are beautiful. But he's still dying. Alright, here we go. Big hit. Skadoosh! There's 1 kill. 2 kills. Can we get the 3rd kill? Not before he sits down. Oh, yeah, there's the 3rd kill. Now he sits down. Alright, keep going after Piet. Oof. Oof. Here we go. Alright, Piet's down, so the Emperor's Trap goes away. We need to kill, him before he puts the terminate on us. There we go. Undersize. Fantastic. Thank you for that suggestion, Grogu. I love it. Gas is an amazing team. Gas is an amazing team. Gas is an amazing character. Coleman Traber says, maybe you could use the community tab on YouTube for that as well. Ah, that's something that I should explore. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. I need to do that. Thank you for that suggestion. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome helping me out. Alright, you guys. I have never attempted the cam mission before. I am going to attempt it today live for you guys. Now we're going to do some assessing and remodding before I do it, but let's just look at the camp mission and see where are the mechanics for the camp mission. Let's look at the mechanics for the camp mission first. Details, perhaps? Kiadimundi shards, bravery. Alright, this bravery ability is in effect. Let's take a look at this. Whenever this character uses an ability, this is important. Anybody with bravery, all your Geonosis heroes get the following ability. So this is all the heroes. Whenever this character uses an ability, basic or otherwise, they deal bonus damage equal to 5% of the target's max health. If the target does not have Droid Battalion active on them. So it doesn't do 5% damage to B1s, B2s, stuff like that. But it will do it to anybody else. Also, whenever this character uses an ability targeting an enemy with Droid Battalion during their turn, they attack again using their basic ability. This helps you consume Droid Battalion stacks faster. So it helps you kill B2s and B1s faster. In this case, it helps us kill the B2s faster. The thing to remember is this 5% of their max health damage does essentially nothing to the Reek, okay? And that is important to remember. Let's see if we can find where the Reek is talked about here. Metal Mayhem, enemies, B1, B2, B2. Oh my gosh. Where's it at? General Grievous, General, what is that, Kalani, General Kalani. Magna Guard, Sniper Droid. This is a great tab if you guys are having trouble in light side Geo to study your opponents and see how could you do better against them, because it breaks it all down, what their abilities are, what their uniques are. And I am still looking for the Reek. Come on, tell me the Reek is here. Tell me the... Okay, there's the Nexu. There's the Reek. Okay. This unbridled rage is very important. Speaking of bravery, okay? At the start of each of its turns, the Reek gains 2% offense and critical chance stacking. So every time it takes a turn, it hits harder. Alright, so you do not want it to take turns. It's already fast. But then it gains, each time the Reek is damaged, it gains 1 speed. Every time you damage it, it gains 1 speed. And 3% turn meter, which can't be prevented. At the end of each of its turns, it gains 2% turn meter for each stack of trampled on all enemies. Here's the thing. The Bravery does 5% health damage to the Reek, but the Reek takes reduced, he's immune to max health reduction, and he takes reduced damage from percent health damage effects. So he takes like 50 damage from that Bravery ability, but it still counts as getting hit. He gains 1% speed and 3% turn meter, and he gains more and more of these abilities the more he goes. So you do not want to attack the Reek with baby hits, and you do not want to attack the Reek. Any of the characters that are in there, if they attack the Reek, they're going to do this additional little baby hit to him. So you really want to be careful with that Bravery mechanic as well. Okay, so let's see here. Since the last stream, I've gotten about 70 shards each of Kylo Ren's command shuttle and Xanadu Blood. That's incredible. I am now about halfway on both of them. I should have Finalizer unlocked by the end of the month. Fantastic, Tyranny. I've just realized that you are about 6 weeks away from the 18-month anniversary of this account. Am I really? I wasn't planning on celebrating the 18-month. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Legolas says, hello there. Coleman Travers says, General Kenobi. All right, you guys. It's Cam Shard time. First thing we need to do is we need to make a squad for the Cam mission. So what we're going to do, oh my gosh, I have enough tabs so that we need more. New tab. I'm going to call this Light Side Geo, and we'll put more teams in here eventually. Light Side Geo. Okay. And now we need to make a team. Create a new squad. Now, I need everybody that knows what the squad order should be to put the suggested squad order in the chat, because I do not know what the squad order should be. I know what I normally do. I think the most important thing for the cam mission is that whatever you do it every time. You don't want to change the order of your toons because you don't want to accidentally click on the wrong person. So I'm going to wait for some suggestions on how we should do it. But what we need to do is we need to put our 501st in here. And if you make a tab like I've just done, I've showed you how to do it. You know how to do it. Make a tab and then make a team, and you click the team from this team selection, the squad selection screen. Then they will be in the same order every time. Coleman Traber says Shock, Rex, Arc, Echo, 5s. Shock, Rex, Arc, Echo, 5s. All right, this is how we're going to do it. Thank you for that, Coleman Traber. Grogu says Shock, Rex, Arc, Echo, 5s as well. Okay, Coleman Traber and Grogu agree. Perfect. Shock, Rex, Arc, Echo, 5s. That's how we're going to do it. And we're going to confirm the squad. We're going to call this Cam Shard because we're going to believe in ourselves. Cam Shard. All right. Immortal Tyranny says, also, since the last stream, I've gotten Vet Honda Relic, so I'm only waiting for Finalizer to start unlocking SLKR. Awesome, man. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Ray Ray says, I don't think the order matters too much. I'm sorry about my dog barking to you guys. I don't think the order matters too much other than personal preference and habit. Habit is going to be the most important thing. Habit is going to be the most important thing. Okay, so we've got our team, and their name is Camshard. So what we're going to do, we're going to check their mods. All right, we're going to talk about these guys one at a time. Shock T wants as much health as you can give her. You want her to be fast. And if possible, you want her to have a crit avoidance arrow. So let's look and see. We're going to take these mods one at a time. She is not as healthy as she needs to be. I have her at 82,000. I want her much higher, but these are the mods that I have. Her speed is 323. I'm going to try to get that a little higher. Padme has a mod that I know I want to steal. And then she does have a crit avoidance arrow. So I've got a crit avoidance arrow. I just got this arrow. I'm very excited. 24 speed on it. A little bit of defense too. And crit chance can't hurt, right? So 24 speed. I'm very excited about that. This mod right here is got 15 speed, but Padme has a mod with more. So let's sort these mods by speed. Padme we're not using for this event. So 25 speeds. That'll be 10 extra speed, and it's a health primary. We want health primaries on Shock, except for the arrow, which you can either be a health primary or a speed primary or a crit avoidance primary. So we're going to steal this from Padme. That doesn't do anything to... Wait, does it actually make her health go down? Ooh, her health goes down a little bit. I don't love that. But her speed goes up. Okay, let's look at this mod. 22 speed. This mod here, 15 speed with health primary. What else do we have with the health primary? 17 speed with the health primary. That's a little better. But I don't really want to mess up all my mods. Rex has got my best one. Let's see here. 16 speed with a health primary. Grievous has got 15 speed. Okay, we're getting into the woods there. We're just gonna leave that. 21 speed. She could be faster, right? She could be faster. But and she could have a lot more health. But I've got speed on her, I've got health on her, and we got the crit avoidance arrow. So hopefully this will be okay. We got to remember to put that mod back on Padme. I don't think I need to write it down. I think I'm fine. Okay. So that's Shock. Rex We want him to be fast as well. Let's see here. Grogu says, Padawan, have you got the modding advice from Hotbot and Cam server? I've got the modding advice from the Cam server, but I just don't want to completely wreck my mods. I don't have the Hotbot, so I can't put everything back where it goes. In the modding server, they had, like this mod from over here, this mod from over here, this mod from over here, and that would give me the best chance of success. But I just don't want to mess up my mods that much. For Rex, we've got speed here. We've got 26 speed on his crit chance triangle, so that's good. Health, 22 speed here, 21 speed here, 25 speed here, and then 21 speed. So he has a health circle, speed arrow, health cross. That puts his health at 60,000, which is about what we want, at a speed of 323. Once again, he could be faster, but these are some of my best mods. These are some of my very best mods here. Let's see here. Coleman Traber says, if an AoE kills multiple clones, you need 5s in the last slot or he won't sacrifice, plus Shock's mass assist goes in squad order. Okay. 315 to 340 is the suggested speed according to Discord. Yeah, but the 340 is definitely what they want more than the 315. Health range 80 to 100k. I'm hitting the minimums on some of these. Turn order matters a little. If Shock is 323, then Echo and 5s can be no faster than 247. Good advice. I think if you want Shock to go before Echo and 5s. So 247 for Echo and 5s or less. Rodrigo Varela says, hello. What's up, my friend? Or should I say hola? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Grogu says, are you making loadouts? You can manually sort your mods out. Also, you should see how messed up my mods are at all times other than GAC Territory War sign-up phases. Tyranny says, I am currently in the process of collecting the gear for SLKR. At this rate, I won't need to farm any gear when I'm farming the tickets. I should be able to take them straight to R7. Tyranny, that's the dream, baby. That's the dream. Rex is plenty fast. You might not need so much on Rex. Okay. Well, we're just going to leave it because this is how I have my Rex modded normally. So I'm just going to leave it. All right, let's see here. Arc Trooper. Arc Trooper, we want him. I would like him to be faster than he is. And I would like him to have more offense than he does. But I am limited on my offense mods big time. We got offense primary here. Offense primary here. Offense primary here. With some speed. Health primary here with some speed. This has to be defense. I've got some offense down in here. And then once more offense primary with some speed. His health is sitting below where it should be. He should be up at 80,000 as well, but he just isn't. Speed is 276, once again below where it should be, but I'm limited by my mods. And damage is 9810, which is again below where it should be. This is going to be a sketchy run, you guys. This is going to be a sketchy run. Okay. Moving on to Echo. Now, Echo is completely wrong. He's completely wrong for the camp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign a loadout. You want Echo to do as much offense as possible. You want him to have crit damage mods. I do not have crit damage mods. I just don't. I went for offense. So one of my best offensive sets is Jedi Knight Anakin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Anakin's mods on Echo and we're going to take a look at it. All right. Echo is not too fast, so that's good. His health, let's go ahead and confirm it. His health is low, man. Oof. His health is low. 56,000. Speed. Physical offense. Let's see. Your special offense over 10,000 is fine. With a crit damage triangle, that's good. Offense here. Potency here. But I have 7.5% offense right here. So this potency might help me stun the B2s. I don't know. We'll see. This is, like I said, this is Anakin's mod set. So whatever Anakin has is what he's got now. Health here, defense, and offense with some more health here in the secondary. So this is Echo's mods. He doesn't even have a matching set, but that's just because this is the offense primary with speed and crit chance. So this brings him to 23% special crit chance. Man, special crit chance is hard to get. And 10,000 offense. All right, let's see here. The only advantage of waiting for finalizer when getting SLKR. Absolutely, that's a nice advantage. All right, so we have Anakin's mods there. Fives is completely wrong as well. So what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna put Grievous's mod on fives. Now, whenever we do the cam mission, like I say, I don't want to destroy my mods. I'm okay with taking a mod from Padme, put it on Shock. I would like to leave Rex alone. I would like to leave Arc alone, and I'm fine with Echo being changed and fives being changed. But if I can change them completely by putting another loadout on them, I think that would be easier. So we're going to put Grievous's mods on fives. The reason for that is because fives wants health. As much health as you can get him. And he's got 110,000 health, 208 speed, so his speed is not great, but it's also not too fast. And then he doesn't have like any offense. The only thing I want to change off of this is a crit damage triangle is not helpful for fives because we want him to either pass offense or health. Let's see what our other options are. It needs to be a health mod. Let's see here. What do we have here? Crit chance. That's no good. Filter. Health sets. It doesn't have to be a health primary, but it needs to be something else. All right. Well, let's see here. Check on triangles. What do we have here? Crit chance. That's crit chance. Crit damage. Crit damage. Crit chance. Wow. I do not have a lot of good. I do not have any good triangles to put on fives. Any health triangles? What do you got, Dengar? Crit chance as well? I don't have the slicing materials. It looks like he's going in with a crit damage. Because I just don't have anything else. I don't have anything else. If I take away the health mod, then he's going to lose his health set. Alright, you guys. Let's see here. Ray says, Padawan, have you considered asking a 50 shards cam streamer to join you live on the show? I have considered it. But I felt like as small of a streamer as I am, it would just be too big of an annoyance for them to join in. It would be an annoyance for them. Because they're helping tons and tons of people get their cam shard. They're going right from one to the next, helping them get their cam shard. And so what I have done is I've been watching streams over there on 50 shards of cam, and I've been watching other videos trying to get ready, and I'm hoping that my research is going to get me a cam shard. We'll see. All right, so we have Shock T, all mods, Rex, all mods, Arc, all mods, Echo, all mods, and Fives, all mods. There we go. So just to go over this quickly once again, Shock T, you want her to be fast with health. Rex, you want him to be fast with health and some crit chance. Arc Trooper, you want him to be fast with offense. And Echo, you want him to hit hard. You want him to hit hard and have health. And then Fives, you want him all health. Because when Five sacrifices, if you get the sacrifice, what you really want, if you get the sacrifice, you want him to have as much health as possible to pass over. Protection does almost nothing for you in the cam mission. So you guys ready for this? Coleman Traber says, you could ask for a coach saying you are streaming. No is what you have. Yes is what you can get. I think that I should have done that ahead of time if I was going to do it. We're just going to go with it, you guys. We're just going to go with it, and I'll hope that I don't ruin everything. This is my first attempt at a cam shard. If I find myself in a pickle where I have no idea what to do, I'm just going to ask the chat because you guys are super smart. You guys are super smart. All right, here we go. We want a Rex sacrifice. I love it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, we're going to talk more about the mechanics as we go into it, you guys. You ready for this? All right. That's not right at all. 5's lead. That's not right at all. Okay. Let's go to our very far down. I got to reorder these. Light side Geo. There we go. Cam Shard. We're going to pick it from here. This is where we built it. Shock T has both of her Zetas. Rex has his Zeta. Arc has his. Echo has his. And 5's has both of his. We have all the Zetas. I'm not saying all the Zetas are necessary. I'm saying we have all the Zetas. We're pretty much at the minimum gear. I know it can be done with less, but Relic 5 across the board, Relic 7 on 5s. All right, you guys ready for this? Tell me in the chat you're ready for this. I want to know you're ready before we do it. I want to know you're ready before we do it. Let's hear it. Are you ready for this? I feel like we... Nice 5s, R7. Thank you very much, Ray Ray. Thank you very much. It seems like nobody's ready for this. If you guys aren't ready for this, then I'm not ready for this. All right. Well, looks like you guys are at a bit of a delay, hopefully. All right, Nice Snipe says, let's go. He says he's ready. All right, we got Nice Snipe. That's all we need. You got this. We've prepared. May the force be with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. Here we go. First thing we got to do is wait and see what the enemy does first. Hostiles ahead. Careful of the Reek and the Bounty Hunter. Whether you're beast or otherwise, you're all targets to me. Alright. Django attacks the Reek and Reek attacks Django back. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we got some counterattacks. Killed some B2s. That's great. That's great. Alright, you guys. Now let's talk about the debuffs in the game here, okay? We have buff immunity. Buff immunity is not hurting us currently, so we don't need to use the Dispel with Shock for that. We have 2 Dispels on this team. We have Rex and we have Shock. Shock has a Dispel right here. Rex has a Dispel on his Form Up ability. Now, there are debuffs that we're afraid of. We're afraid of Expose. Expose comes from the Reek. All right? We're also afraid of Burning, and Burning comes from Django. We've got really lucky on this opening right now, and so what I'm thinking... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I'm thinking what we do... We don't need to use your Stand Your Ground ability. The Stand Your Ground ability, let's look and see what it does. The Stand Your Ground ability says dispel all stacks of trampled from the target ally. The character in the leader slot gains this ability at the start of the encounter. So this dispels trampled. We'll talk about what trampled does when we get trampled on us. Alright, Ray Ray says Jesus loves you. I love it. Okay. Now we have a unique opportunity here because we do not have any trampled on us. Trampled prevents assists. So what we could do is we can use this ability right here. Shakti can put it on herself so that she gets speed up. That'll help her take another turn soon. And we can go after this B2 and take him out because we're all going to assist. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I hope this isn't like a terrible move. There we go. He's gone. That's fine. That's fine. Look, we got some assists, some counters, and we're still in this. All right, what we're going to do is we are going to... Now, here's the thing. Some people might say you don't want to use the taunt with 5s because then the enemy will target him. But the Reek ignores taunt, and so does Django. So you don't have to worry about using the taunt with 5s because the enemy is just going to go after whoever they want anyway. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to call Arc Trooper to assist, and that way we can get the turret to assist as well. Let's try this. There we go. Now the B2 is out of there. We have 5s taunting, but like I say, it doesn't matter. The Reek, if they want to go for 5s, is going to go for 5s anyway. Same with Django. All right. We do not want to attack the Reek with any baby hits, all right? So any baby hits need to go towards Django. Right now, we still do not use Stand Your Ground. We don't need it. And we don't need a heal. We don't want to heal protection because protection doesn't matter in this Reek battle. Once you get trampled on you, protection doesn't matter. Now, right now, Django has damage immunity. He has damage immunity because in order to damage Django, you have to have more stacks of trample on you than he does. And right now, he has 0, and all of us have 0, so nobody can damage Django. But once again, let's slow down a little bit. We do not want to damage the Reek. So it's better to waste a turn on Django than it is to damage the Reek with a baby hit. So here we go, on Django, just a basic. All right, we're gonna form up with Rex. That way, if Burning or Expose comes out, we have Tenacity up. Plus, we get some turn meter, so that's nice. All right, we're gonna put the turret on Echo. The turret is gonna go on Echo because Echo is going to be attacking either the Reek or Django. Either way, we want extra damage to happen when Echo takes a turn. Rex is there mostly for the form up. All right, let's see here. Should we bomb yet? I don't even think we should bomb yet. Let's do it. We're gonna point at Django so that the baby hit goes to Django. Remember that secondary hit? But we're gonna throw the bomb, do a little bit of damage to the Reek. All right, and just a basic with 5s. And a basic with Rex because we're not attacking the Reek with any baby damage. All right, here comes the trample. Now he has 1 stack, and all of us have 1 stack. We still cannot do any damage to him. But what I want to do is I want to use Trample the Fallen. Wait, is that what this? No, Stand Your Ground. Stand Your Ground, it removes all stacks of Trample. Let's look at what Trample does really quick. Trampled is minus 50% protection, minus 10% defense for each stack of trampled, maximum 5 stacks. Cannot counter, assist, gain bonus turns, or gain bonus turn meter. So you can't do any of the juicy things that we love to do. Trampled on Django Fett, it just takes tenacity off. All right? So in this case, we're concerned about 2 things. We're concerned about 5s dying. We don't want 5s to die, so we want to keep trampled off of him. And we're also concerned about Shock T dying and getting her bonus turn meter. We want her to be able to get her bonus turn meter so she takes... we do want her to get bonus turn meter so she takes extra turns. So we're going to do Trample the Fallen on her, and that way she gets her bonus turn meter. All right, there's the burn and the sacrifice. Beautiful. That's good. So the burn doesn't stick because we got tenacity up. And the sacrifice happened. This is going very well. This is going very well so far. Let's see here. Glurmit says, it's okay to have the turret hit the Reek. Absolutely, Glurmit. I agree. Just from my research, I'm going to say thank you because you've got the experience. Thank you very much. Just idle target on Django until Rex sacrifices. So far, so good. Now, the only person who could damage Django right now is Echo. So what we're going to do is attacks from Echo are going to go after Django. Attacks from Arc are going to go after the Reek. That's the plan. That's the plan. We're going to save the cleanse. But what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and pop a heal over here on Arc since he's at half health. Okay. Basic with Rex on Django. Arc Trooper is going after the Reek. There he is. Apparently you got to click on his face. And this way the turret will attack as well. All right, Echo is going after Django because Echo can now damage Django. He has more stacks of trample on him than Django does. All right, Arc got hit. That's good. I mean, because we healed him, so he's still in good shape. All right, Rex is going to do the basic. Arc is going to give the turret to Echo. Man, it's hard to target the Reek for some reason. Hard to target the Reek for some reason. Okay, we are going to give the turret to Echo. All right, he's going after Arc. I don't love that. We have an Expose on us, which I don't love, but Rex has a a move coming up where he can cleanse, and I'd rather save Shock T's cleanse. Nope, you know what? We're going to... Let's just slow down and think about this. Okay, we've got Stand Your Ground, which can remove the trample from Arc, let's say. We need somebody to be able to damage Django, so we can't remove the trample from both Arc and Echo. Well, what we can do is we can take the trample off of Echo so he can assist, or we can take the trample off of Arc just so that he has more survivability. At this point, another option that I feel good about, yeah, Glurmit's saying it. Cleanse on herself, it gives speed up to her. That's what I was thinking, using this middle ability. If it's a support, it gives speed up and tenacity up. So if we use that on her, it's going to not call any assists, but it is going to cleanse the expose off of Arc, and it is also going to give speed up to Shock. So we're going to use this ability on Shock. There we go, speed up. Now we're going to throw the bomb at Django, but it's also going to hit the Reek. All right. There's no point. No, there is a point of forming up. We want the tenacity up. All right, rocket on the Reek. That's good. We're getting really lucky here with what Django's doing. Yeah, I think we need to cleanse the exposed. You're right, Ray. Thank you, Glurmit and Ray. You guys are giving great advice. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Arc, we want to... Arc, we want to attack the Reek. Okay. So far, so good. I am just going to use a basic. This is going to give offense up to our friends. Use a basic over here on Django. We got some really happy music for a really intense situation, you guys. Okay, Echo is going to attack Django. Okay, we don't want to execute Django. It doesn't even matter though, because we can't, because we don't have enough trample. Just a basic. Interesting. Okay. Arc is going to give the turret to Echo. Now here's the thing, you guys. As we approach the finale of this fight, we don't want to kill the Reek before we kill Django. But we don't want to kill Django before the Reek has at least lost his protection. And the reason for that is because then Shock and Rex both have to attack the Reek, giving those baby hits that we do not want to use. So we're kind of using Django as a punching bag for Shock and Rex while we let Arc and Echo do the damage to the Reek. We don't want to kill Django too fast, but we do have to kill him twice. Amasia says, are you a fan of 90s music? Yes, I am. How about you, Amasia? Okay. I don't think we need to heal. Everybody's in pretty good shape. Let's save the heal because the crap might hit the fan here in a minute. I don't really want to do trample either. So let's just do a basic. Alright, we're going to bomb Django. This is going to call the turret. This might get the first kill. Okay, there we go. Now we need to heal with Shock for sure. We need to heal with Shock. We don't want to... We could use the aerial advantage. We do not want to kill him right now because, see, the Reek still has too much health. So we're just going to do a basic. All right, we're going to damage the Reek with a basic from Arc. Yeah, Shock is hurting. Shock is hurting. Just a basic over here. Shock, we need you to take a turn, baby girl. Come on. We don't want to kill No, we can go ahead and work on Django now. We don't want Django to kill Shock and then get his life back. Here we go. All right, we're going to heal Arc because Arc needs more healing than Echo right now. So let's heal Arc. All right. Django, Arc. So Arc and at this point, Arc and Echo are going to put all their damage against the Reek. And All right, let me see what the chat is saying because we got some special stuff happening here. Heal up Arc or Echo, I think. Grogo says use aerial advantage. Glurmit says kill Django and stand your ground on Echo for the assists. You should have used it when you could. It doesn't do much. It really doesn't if you kill Django too early. Yeah, I'm just not planning to use aerial advantage until we need it. All right, let's just focus here. It only matters if you kill the Reek early. Okay. So we are going to attack the Reek with Arc. Give the turret to Echo. Okay, there's more trample. All right, so you guys are saying kill Django. There we go. Django's dead. And now we throw the bomb. Shock is gone. Just a basic as our only option. This is the final move. Now we're gonna form up. It's not gonna give us any turn meter, but it will hopefully prevent the exposes. All right, come on, Reek. You got to go down, baby girl. All right, we're going to give this to Arc. Man, he's taking so many turns now, you guys. Throw the bomb. Big damage. That's not big damage. Come on, Reek. Go down. Give the turret to Echo. The aerial advantage is not going to do much. I don't even know how much it does. We'll see. 13,000. Yeah, Rex. Please kill Rex. Don't kill Arc and Echo. Oh, there's Arc, you guys. Form up. Throw the bomb. Oh, come on, you guys. Kill him. Yes! We did it! We did it! We're broken, we're bleeding, but we got the cam shard, you guys. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I think I made some misplays in there. But thank you guys so much for your advice. Grogu says you had perfect turn order. You want to aerial advantage Django 2 as soon as Django 1 dies. Okay, Grogu. Yeah, Ray says, hope he hits Rex now. And then he went and he killed Arc, and I was so sweating. Okay. Immortal Tyranny says, serious description. Kenobi, a spaceman fights his evil former employed brother who faked his death and fell apart. Yeah, we got it. Bonkers. I love it. First try. Well, I had your help, you guys. I had your help. Thank you very much. Let the Wookiee win says you can put the turret on Rex at the end since he's taken more turns than Echo. That would have been smart. Otherwise, he was just basically doing nothing. But he got the kill. The leader, Rex, not the leader, but he's the leader of the 501st. He got the kill. Awesome, you guys. We did it. Mini free-to-play Padawan completed the special mission. Yes. All right, let's say this. Let's say it in chat. Here we go. Just got my first cam shard. Let's go. All right. Colvin Traver says, congrats, Padawan. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. That was awesome. Man, I tell you what. Ray says, that was very impressive. You did your research well. Well, thank you, sir. I really appreciated all your advice, everybody, and Ray as well. Lucifer says, hello. What's up, Lucifer? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. All right, we got to do some dailies. We got to shake that off. Man, that was scary. All right, let's do some shops. Woo, man, I got that adrenaline pumping, you guys. That was not looking good at the end. That was almost falling apart. The Reek was taking turns like crazy. It was bonkers. Alex RG says, hello, everyone. I just wrote an exam. That's why I'm late. Well, I'm just glad you made it. Alex. Welcome and glad to have you here. You just missed the cam mission. If you didn't hear whether or not we got it, go back and watch it. It was intense. Woo! All right. Mark 4. Coleman Traver says, you are awesome. Man, you're too kind. You are too kind. Immortal Tyranny says, sorry I couldn't help Padawan. I am nowhere near being ready to get Cam. I'm just here to watch the journey. Well, you guys, I am so happy. I am so happy that I got a Cam shard. The whole push of the free-to-play Padawan plan is to be very valuable to your guild so that you can get into a great guild. And I've gotten into a great guild, but I want to pull my weight. And we're getting our Watt shard. We're getting our Cam shard now. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. When's Java unlocking? It's going to be a minute, Lucifer. But Java's looking pretty nice. Java's looking pretty nice. I'm planning to go for SLKR first, and then the Executor, and then I might go into Java after that. I don't know. I'm liking Java a lot. And there's some good correlations with the Executor journey, for sure. I think. Maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know. Anyway, Squad Arena, Prestige. For that Executor, we want to have all the stuff we need. For that Executor, we're going to get it to 7 stars. It's the plan. That's why we're saving crystals right now. We're trying to get up to 30,000 crystals. I think that's enough to refresh the event over and over eventually once we get there. Things are happening faster than I thought they would, though. Things are definitely happening faster than I thought they would. Night Snipe says, I hope my cam run goes smoothly as well. I'm going to use a coach, though. Well, then you should do fine. You should do just fine. That's very smart. Alex says, also, I just got all my requirements for Executor on Relics, and I need 1K signal data. It will take 1 to 2 months for it. Oh, man. Very nice, Alex. That is awesome. That is super exciting. That's super exciting. Let's buy a Zeta in the Fleet Arena store. We've bought everything out of here. We own... There's only one thing in here that we don't own until they put more in. The only thing we don't own is the Scimitar, the Darth Maul ship. We don't fully own that, but we're close. We're close. Negotiator, not quite enough to get another Negotiator purchase. Ooh, we could take our Negotiator to 6 stars. That's something I was saving for this stream. We'll do that in a moment. This stuff right here, I'm pretty much spending this on the Chirotech now. I was spending it completely on mod slicing materials, but now that mod slicing materials are more easily accessible with mod energy, I'm starting to spend this currency on the Chirotech. But I don't buy the computers, I just buy the other ones until I find myself needing the computers. All right, Shard Shop. We're going to buy this. We've only got 100 of those. We only have 79 of these. We're buying that. And let's see here. We always want to buy these when they're up. These Mark 12 Cybernetics. They're very good. Ooh, yeah. And we need these Mark 8 Nubians for sure. For sure, for sure. Wampa needs like 80 of these. Wampa needs 80 of these. So we have 88. So we're going to be completely out by the time Wampa is done getting geared up here. And then Conquest, we're saving our currency for gear in there. Congrats on 6-star Negotiator. Mine's on his way there now. Ooh, awesome. Awesome. All right, characters, ships, capital ships. Let's do it. There he is. He's only Relic 5, but he's getting the job done. Ooh, we can put more stuff into him too. More prestige. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not even gonna look. It's the Negotiator. We want it all. We want it all. And the basic extra damage, if you have to do the basic, sure, why not? Why not? Why not? Look at that. 7 on all his abilities. This is why we buy prestige like crazy, so that we can keep our ships up to date. We're doing really good, you guys. We've got the Malevolence at 7 stars, the Negotiator at 6 stars, 31 out of 100. The Finalizer is slowly coming along. 5 stars. We're going to get him to 7 stars eventually, but I don't want to refresh the event because I want to save the crystals for the Executor when it happens. And then, who knows? I love ships. Maybe profundity. Who knows? Grogu says, I've got a depressing English homework to do now. Grogu, thank you for joining the stream and being so active, man. Definitely. Coleman Traber says, I mostly buy whatever Chirotech I need more. That's a smart way to spend your Grand Arena currency, for sure. For sure. Immortal Tyranny, Padawan, do you have Resistance X-Wing unlocked yet? If not, then you will need one more purchase to be able to 7-star it. I do have it unlocked, but why not take it to 7 stars right now? That way, if it becomes a platoon, we can deploy it in the platoons. It may be a platoon, I don't know. Let's see. Let's upgrade it up. We're not going to be using the ship, but we are going to go ahead and make it 7 stars for territory battle platoons. And some shard shop currency. A little bit. How much? 6 shards? 6 shards of shard shop currency. We'll take it. There we go. Thank you for that, Tyranny. I appreciate you pointing that out. Bimga says, early stream today. You got it, man. You got it. That's a lot of shard shop with the home one. Well, you know what? Doggone it. Let's do it. I'm feeling upgraded today. Let's do it. Another 1,000 GP too. Why not? Rebel Y-Wing. Completely ready to go. Let's do it. Why do we need the Rebel Y-Wing? We don't have a Rebel fleet. Who knows? We might need it someday. And then we'll have it. Let's do it. Rebel Y-Wing, you guys. We got the credits. What we don't have is the ship Omegas. Level 85. Let's do all the abilities except for the Omegas, and then we'll see where we are. We'll probably leave it there, even though the ship needs the Omegas to be at its maximum power. We don't have a lot of Omegas, and there are other ships that are more important right now for me. Oh, crap. Okay, good. No. Here we go. Now, if I start using this ship, I will definitely put those ship Omegas on, but we just don't have enough. We don't have a lot of this stuff either. Let's, we'll just leave it at that. Full tilt upgrades, that's right. Bimgus says, sorry, I won't be able to really watch today since it's so early. I'm sorry, Bimgus. I'm sorry. Today we needed to do an early stream, and that is unfortunately just the way it went today. Oh, Scimitar, we are done. Well, let's do it too. We don't even have a Darth Maul by any means, but for platoons, you guys, for platoons. All right, what else we got? Tie Echelon. I've been saving this for you guys too. We got it done. I'm glad I looked. We definitely want this ship. Definitely, and we have his abilities done. Let's look at our first order fleet, because that's where some of our ship Omegas should go. If we don't already have them. Silencer looks done. Let's look at the Kylo Ren's command shuttle. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at these abilities. Turn meter gain. Basic. Alright. We're going to do this one. I'm going to do the basic. What is this ability? When another first order ally takes damage, Kylo Ren's command shuttle gains 15% turn meter. Yeah, we're doing this one. We're definitely doing this one. That one looks good. And then we can do one of these. Either 3% turn meter gain or 2.5% protection loss. We use this ability all the time. There we go. Alright, so there's all our ship Omegas. Those come so slow. Those ship Omegas come so slow. But what about the first order TIE fighter? What do we have here? Oh, just the last of the ship Omegas. I'm not gonna do that. First order TIE fighter. Not gonna do that. Alright. Looking good. Looking good, you guys. What do we got here? Invited to chat Marco. See what Marco has to say. Who is Marco? You guys are about to find out with me. Hey Padawan, I wanted to ask you if you do roster spotlight for account. Maya is now 4 months old. Could use a few good tips, so thank you in advance. Keep it up. Nice to hear from you, Marco. I would love to. Are you a member of the Discord? All right. And we'll let Marco say what he says about that. All right, you guys. Well, let's finish this stream up with another squad arena battle. See if we can take down another galactic legend. You know what? Let's do it. Let's burn all your stockpile Zetas too. My Zetas are already burnt. I've got like 15 Zetas. That's it. That's it. All right. Vader lead with Brute Alpha, Grievous, Spy, who else? Needs to be Relic 5. I forget who else. What else did I use? Sunfac, that's who I used. Okay, so add Datacron. The Vader Datacron, baby. We're going to finish off the stream with a crazy arena team that should never be. And we're going to try to take down an SLKR. You guys ready for this? With the Vader Datacron. We got the pre-taunt, so SLKR is going to hit the pre-taunt. There's the AoE. Some of us survived. Just a basic, maybe for healing immunity, yeah. Oof! We are dying so fast. This is not good. Oh, I'm really glad he didn't stop. Oh, gosh. Alright, Vader, you better go merciless, baby. Here we go. Force Crush. Force Crush. Man, this team really rocked my world. We might still make it though, we'll see. Force crushing like crazy. And then merciless. And then more force crushing. It is okay with me if First Order Stormtrooper, First Order Sith Empire Trooper dies first. Let's go ahead and get him with this Merciless before he dies. There we go. Alright, doing the force crushing like crazy. Let's go ahead and grab Hux before Hux dies off with the side damage. Alright, I'm going to start throwing at SLKR so that we can work that into the rotation. Okay, we're going to throw at SLKR. Okay. Force Crush over here. Force Crush. Force Crush. Merciless. Throw. He's gone. Force Crush. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through Crew. Let's throw at Crew. And Force Crush. Okay, let's throw it, crew. Force Crush. And throw at First Order Stormtrooper. Let's get the taunt up. Crush. Oh my gosh, you see how much he just healed? I don't think we're gonna get through him. I don't think we're gonna get through him. This is not good. This is not good. This crew, you guys. He thick. Get that crush. Get more dots. Get more dots. Ooh, 2-turn stun. No good. There we go. Got him. Got him. Lucifer says hello. Oh, I already said that line. Well, there we go. The crazy Vader Datacron working for us. Now, before we go, we want to fix our mods. Let's see here. You know what? Grievous didn't have any mods in that fight. He had no mods. He had no mods. Okay, where are you at, Grievous? Here we go. He was modless. He still got some turns, though. Alright, assign loadout. General Grievous. Whenever you guys do your cam mission, do not forget to do this. This is very important. Gotta fix your mods back. So who had Grievous's mods? Fives. So we need to fix Fives' mods now. Fives here. Fives needs his own mods back. Assign loadout. Coleman Traver says 2 seconds after I said that. You're right. You are right. Fives I have modded for defense and protection to try to help against the CLS, but it doesn't even matter. CLS is just too good. Too good. Some Datacrons are really fun to use, Vader and Tarkin, but it ruined PvP, to be honest. I don't love Datacrons, but this particular Datacron, I'm enjoying using it. I'm enjoying using it. All right, Shock T. We got to put Shock T's mods back. She really just needs the one. Let's see here. Assign loadout. I did my Shock T mods beforehand. Didn't I? No, I did not. All right, so we need to find that mod. All right, it's a speed mod. It's a health primary. And it's going to be not assigned to anybody. Here it is. There we go. And then Padme needs her mod back. Alright. Do you guys have any more questions or thoughts before I let you guys go for another very long week of not streaming? I'm so sorry. I missed a stream last week, you guys. Where are you at, Padme? There you go. There you go. All right. Here we go. Who else? Echo needs his mods back, and so does Anakin. That's the wrong Anakin. That is the wrong Anakin. Jedi Knight Anakin. No mods. Where do you expect to end up in GAC after the 5v5 season is over? This coming 5v5 season? Probably Chromium 3. That's probably where I expect to end up. Jedi Knight Anakin. Alright. And then one more. We have Echo. I know it's kind of boring for me to do this on stream, you guys, but I think it's important for you guys to remember to do this yourselves, especially with the Grand Arena lock coming at the end of this weekend. Cam mission can really mess up everything you got going on. Let's see here. Will you be returning to doing a question of the week soon? Are you talking about in the comments after the stream? Question of the day? Sure. Yeah, I can start doing that. I just been so busy lately, you guys. I've been so busy. I'm sorry. I got to do better. I got to put timestamps in the stream. I got to put the question of the day. It just doesn't take that long. 3.5 million, you guys. We crossed over 3.5 million with all those upgrades. I reminded him 2 weeks ago to do it in the comments. You're right. I need to do it. It's not that hard, right? It's not that hard. Just do it, Padawan. Just do it, man. Alright, you guys. Well, normally, I stream every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Today was different. But normally, I stream every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. I had a blast hanging out with you guys today. Thank you so much for showing up and helping me with the cam mission. It was a lot of fun. It was intense. But it was a lot of fun. And we did it. We were successful. And until next week, I want you guys all to remember that Jesus loves you.